We're here today from Morrie's Ford in the new 2015 Ford F-150, and this is the Platinum Edition. What we'd like to do is we're going to show you how to hook up an aluminum open trailer, and we're going to start inside the pickup here and show you a few settings to look at. So the first one is going to be your connection checklist. This is going to break down to make sure you have everything set up, just to make sure you're not missing anything and make sure you get the trailer hooked up properly. So the first click, you're going to go ahead and see connection checklist and then hit OK. From there, it's going to ask you if it's a conventional trailer, a fifth wheel, or a gooseneck. In this case, it's conventional, so we'll just click OK. So the ball coupler connected and locked, that's your first step. And then once you get that, you can click OK to confirm. Second, the electrical wiring connected. Once you get that all set up and connected, you can again click OK. From there, that the lights are functioning, so you're going to want to try the brake lights as well as the blinkers. Safety chains connected, you'll find the two chains on the trailer. Make sure you hook those up, and once you get those in, again, just click OK. Make sure the tongue jack is raised up. So when you crank that tire, little wheel all the way up, it'll tuck in, and then you're going to click OK again. You can adjust the mirrors on the Platinum. Make sure you get those all set up so you can see the trailer. And then the TBC gain settings. So that's another thing you can adjust here. This has the gain set to 10 right now, so we're gonna go ahead and click OK. And then we're all set to go. So we're gonna start by looking at the dash here, and you're gonna see on the infotainment system, there you have your 360-degree camera button. So if we select that, it's gonna give you in front of you as well as the 360. If you click it again, it's gonna show you in front, and then one more time, it's going to show you that kind of 360 bird's eye breakdown of the camera. So now if we put this into reverse, our camera is going to show us the backup camera, and we can see our trailer hitch, and we're going to go ahead and align that to the trailer. So we're going to go ahead and turn just a little bit, and then we'll cut back to adjust. You'll see that black line right in the center, so we can get it easily adjusted with your 360 degree on the right, and then your regular backup camera. You can see how close you're getting. Just a little bit further back. And once you see it under there, we're gonna go ahead and stop, put it into park. Now we're gonna go check our trailer. So on this specific aluminum trailer, the first thing we're gonna wanna do is flip this lock up here, and then we're gonna start cranking the trailer down. So now that we got it lined up, we'll make sure we drop the ball head right on here. We're gonna wanna keep lowering it, and you'll hear it click in. And that wheel should start coming off the ground. So go ahead and lock it back into place. Get our wheel all the way up. Again, there is a checklist inside the settings on the F-150, so you know to make sure you follow all the steps. So the next step, you've got your chains here. So we're gonna go ahead and pull these underneath, making sure you clip those on. The left, one to the right. Again, a nice safety feature. And then we're gonna plug the wiring in for the lights. So get it lined up. Get right in there. And then we're gonna wanna make sure we test our lights, make sure all the lights are working on the trailer. So now that we've got our aluminum trailer all hooked up with all the safety precautions taken to make sure it's hooked up properly, we're gonna check that in our settings here. So now we're gonna go to our towing tab under the menu here, and we'll click towing status. So on the steering wheel, you'll just click OK. And we can see we can adjust our gain from there. If we were off a little bit, it would tell you, but right now we're flat and set up with the trailer. So accumulated miles when the trailer is hooked up, that's nice, and we'll keep that separately from the other miles, so if you do want to track that, you'll be able to see. And then we have two green lights there. We tested out our brakes as well as our running lights, and they're both green, which means they're both good to go. And then trailer setup, that's what we showed you earlier to make sure we don't miss any steps, as well as the connection checklist. So we'll go into trailer setup for our options if you want to change anything here, and you can also add a trailer so it'll remember all the settings for you that way. On behalf of Morrie's Ford, thank you for watching, and please call our sales or service department with any questions that you have regarding towing a trailer. Thanks for watching, and make sure you buy happy.